Buckle up, adrenaline junkies. 2025 is unleashing a wave of action movies so intense they'll leave you breathless. From explosive stunts to jaw-dropping showdowns, we've rounded up the 10 most insane new action films that are an absolute must-watch. If you crave chaos, carnage, and high-octane thrills, this list is your new obsession. Two childhood friends, once like brothers, now stand on opposite sides of the law, one a police trainer, the other a fixer for criminals. When their shared first love dies under suspicious circumstances, her teenage daughter takes matters into her own hands, armed with a gun and a thirst for answers. To stop her before she spirals out of control, the two men must reunite and face the secrets of their past. As they dig deeper, they uncover a powerful corporation desperate to silence the truth. Set in the raw landscapes of the Basque Country, this gritty thriller delivers brutal hand-to-hand combat, emotional intensity, and a race against time where loyalty, betrayal, and redemption collide in explosive fashion. A routine cash pickup turns into total chaos when two drivers are thrown into the middle of a dangerous $60 million casino heist. One is a seasoned pro, the other a reckless rookie, and neither signed up for what's coming. When criminals hijack their route, threats get personal, forcing the pair into a deadly game. One's wife is in danger, the other's past fling is leading the job. With every step, the stakes rise and the pressure builds. Packed with fast-paced action, explosive twists, and constant tension, this ride never lets up. What started as a simple job becomes a wild fight for survival. If they want to make it out alive, they'll need to trust each other fast.
看他想怎么玩。
A retired surveillance expert is pulled back into action to help the Macau police track down a group of professional thieves. Teaming up with a young elite detective squad, they combine old-school investigative skills with cutting-edge tech to outsmart the criminals. As the case deepens, they uncover a dangerous web of deception and high-stakes crime. The movie delivers intense action scenes and strategic mind games as the team battles to bring justice. Set against the vibrant backdrop of Macau, this thriller keeps the tension high and the pace relentless. It's a gripping cat-and-mouse game where brains and brawn collide, promising edge-of-your-seat excitement and clever twists that will keep audiences hooked until the final scene.
Trust me, it's what I do.
A former cop turned private investigator takes on the case of a missing R&B star, but what starts as a simple search quickly turns into a dangerous unraveling of secrets. As he digs deeper, he discovers that her disappearance is tied to a larger conspiracy involving powerful people who want to keep the truth hidden. Haunted by his own troubled past, he must navigate a world full of lies, betrayal, and unexpected twists. Every lead brings him closer to danger, forcing him to question who he can trust. This intense thriller mixes mystery and suspense with emotional depth, delivering a gripping story about survival, redemption, and uncovering the dark secrets lurking beneath the surface.
You're welcome. We all deal in death, though, in one way or another.
A top-tier hitman known for his lethal skill and sharp wit becomes the target of a deadly conspiracy after a routine job goes wrong. Betrayed by his own syndicate, he finds himself fighting for survival against relentless assassins in a night full of dark twists and unexpected dangers. As he battles to clear his name, he uncovers deeper layers of betrayal and must confront the very system that created him. This intense thriller blends high-octane action with dark humor and gripping mystery, delivering non-stop suspense. With every move, the hitman struggles between trust, revenge, and redemption, making survival more than just a fight, it's a battle for his very soul.
Rest assured, I won't stop until I've found justice.
A reboot of the classic comedy, The Naked Gun, follows Frank Drebin Jr., the son of the original bumbling detective, now leading the police squad. When the department faces closure, Drebin Jr. investigates a high-profile murder and uncovers a sinister plot involving a tech billionaire and a device called the PLOT machine that can turn people into killers. Along the way, he teams up with a true crime writer, blending romance with slapstick humor. The film delivers fast-paced, absurdist comedy, honoring the original while adding fresh twists for modern audiences. Packed with outrageous gags, ridiculous situations, and sharp satire, it's a wild, entertaining ride that brings back the beloved spoof vibe with a contemporary edge.
Choose death? Never.
Captured and enslaved by a ruthless warlord and his deadly bride, a fierce warrior is forced to fight in brutal gladiator arenas. Battling through blood-soaked pits, she rallies a group of outcasts to rise up and reclaim their freedom. As she climbs the ranks, she leads a rebellion aimed at toppling the tyrant's empire and ending his reign of terror. Packed with intense action and gritty combat, the film delivers a raw and thrilling experience, staying true to the classic character's roots while adding fresh modern twists. This reboot brings a powerful story of survival, strength, and rebellion. Expect fierce battles, epic showdowns, and a fight for justice that won't quit. A retired Special Forces operative faces her toughest challenge when her daughter is kidnapped by a vengeful psychopath and released into the wild to be hunted for sport. Set against the harsh and stunning African wilderness, this intense thriller blends brutal action with psychological tension. As she tracks her daughter through dangerous terrain, she must outsmart the hunter and fight for survival in a deadly game of cat and mouse. The story dives deep into themes of vengeance, resilience, and a mother's unbreakable bond, delivering non-stop suspense and high-stakes thrills. With raw combat scenes and a gripping pace, the film offers a fresh, adrenaline-fueled take on survival and revenge that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Hutch Mansell, a suburban dad and former assassin, is pulled back into his violent past after stopping a home invasion. This sets off a dangerous chain of events that reveal secrets about both his wife and himself. Hutch soon faces off against a corrupt theme park owner, a shady sheriff, and a ruthless crime boss, each posing deadly threats. As old wounds reopen, he must fight to protect his family while confronting enemies from all sides. Packed with intense action, clever fight scenes, and dark humor, this sequel raises the stakes and delivers non-stop thrills. The story balances explosive violence with emotional depth, making it a gripping ride for fans of high-octane revenge tales and unexpected twists.
I have no regrets. Neither should you.
Ethan Hunt and his team face their most dangerous mission yet when a rogue AI called the Entity infiltrates global intelligence networks, threatening worldwide chaos. Hunt is hunted by both the US government and an old enemy as he races against time to stop this unprecedented threat. The team must navigate intense action-packed sequences and high-stakes espionage to prevent disaster. This chapter blends breathtaking stunts with emotional moments, pushing the franchise to new heights. With global stakes and relentless pursuit, the mission tests loyalty, trust, and survival. Expect pulse-pounding thrills, jaw-dropping set pieces, and a gripping story that delivers the epic finale fans have been waiting for.